Hello, my name is Stephanie Petrakis. I'm here with Chris Castro, a Community Energy Manager. He's going to tell us all about what a Community Energy Manager does and how to become one.
The Community Energy Manager and my role here in the city is essentially trying to build out a suite of different policies and programs that help to dramatically improve the energy performance within our commercial buildings. Here in Orlando, upwards of 76% of our carbon emissions are coming from buildings, and commercial buildings are contributing to about 51% of the overall emissions. And so what we're trying to do with Greenworks in the city of Orlando is really to lower our carbon footprint. And in order to do that, we wanted to hit the most cost-effective opportunities out there on the market. And so incorporating energy efficiency in buildings is one of the easiest and cheapest ways of addressing climate action goals, right? Incorporating energy efficiency technologies and new operational strategies for these businesses so that they can not only lower the operating cost, but also help to contribute to a more healthier community here in Orlando. IDEAS is a nonprofit organization and a UN-accredited organization that helps to advance sustainability and solve climate action goals through campus and community action. And over the past 6 years, we've essentially created a movement of student groups at universities, K-12 schools, and different communities around the world to give tools to student leaders in order to address pressing challenges facing their community with respect to energy, water, food, waste, and ecology. And over the past 6 years, we've grown from a single student organization to now over 60 different chapters in about 15 countries around the world. Well, I think that the educational background varies in terms of what you're interested in doing as an energy manager. There are obviously studies out there in terms of, or disciplines rather, such as environmental studies or engineering that really help to bring about a better understanding of energy. Essentially, an energy manager is somebody who really understands the building systems and what contributes to the energy use in the built environment, right? And all of these critical components of a building are certainly assets that are drawing energy load from our grid. And so as an energy manager, it's important for you to understand an integrated approach to energy efficiency and sustainability in the built environment. There are wonderful certification programs out there that will help you to basically understand the more technical approach of being an energy manager. Some of them are certified energy managers and also certified facilities managers. These are two that are coming from the Association of Energy Engineers, so AEE. There's also LEED has a wonderful LEED for Green Associates program that really gives you a foundation of sustainability in the built environment. And so in addition, there's a number of up-and-coming certification programs. One of them I've had the pleasure of actually piloting, and it's called the Certificate for Benchmarking Professionals. And it's a new program that's coming out here to assist with training some of these energy managers and facilities managers on how to properly benchmark their energy use in these tools and then overall create an integrated energy management plan. Experience in whatever field you're looking to get in is imperative, regardless of you're going to be an energy manager or an environmental specialist or whatever it might be. And unfortunately, most of our education that we're getting that's traditional, right, at our colleges don't really give us the real-world, day-to-day, hands-on experience that you need to become a sustainability specialist. As we're in our schooling and we're getting this experience, internships and work studies are critical for you to set yourself apart and to gain the actual knowledge of what it takes to become an energy manager. Sustainability manager and an energy manager are similar in many ways. More so, a sustainability manager covers a variety of different topics within the built environment. So it's talking about not only the energy use, but also our consumption and use of water, how we're discarding waste, the types of purchasing and materials that we're using within our businesses, and also the overall site that we're on. Whereas energy, we're really focusing in on the assets and components within the built environment that are essentially contributing to our demand on energy resources. And so an energy manager is solely focused on how can we optimize this building and increase its performance so that we're lowering the amount of footprint, we're lowering the amount of energy that we're needing to produce the same amount of result as our business, and we're becoming more efficient as an operations overall. I'm still facing challenges in terms of gaining support for the types of policies that I'm trying to bring about here in the city of Orlando. And so I've been really trying to build about an alliance of various different allies and supporters and show them the benefits of what we're doing. And especially in this role, that's some of the major challenges we're facing. The lack of education and awareness that we have around these issues and how pressing they truly are. It's very difficult for us to see 2-3 decades out, or even 100 or 200 years out from where we are today. And that type of mindset, the difference between the status quo of a short-term economic gain and short-term action, that type of mindset is absolutely needed for us to actually take the necessary steps to mitigate what we're looking at now in terms of climate change and environmental issues. And it's very difficult to get into the heads of our political appointees and elected officials, as well as heads of state internationally, to come together and see how much of a priority this really is. We're not going to see a national energy policy at all within the next 5 to 10 years when it's really needed. We won't see it. What we will see, though, is cities and counties and potentially states coming together and saying, we'll lead the way regardless of what the country's doing, right? And that's what I have hope for. And the reason why I really am happy about this position, I'm fortunate to be in this role here in the city because I get to help shape some of these progressive policies that are going to move forward, hopefully resonating across cities around not only Florida but the U.S. Really continue your education and getting as much experiential learning types of experiences as possible, and that will really set you apart, and I think give you the skills needed to become, a really successful professional in this field.
Okay, well thank you, Chris, for your time.
Thank you.
I'm sure all your answers are very helpful to all the sustainability career listeners out there.
I hope so. Thank you.